Hey up, and welcome to Callum's Corner. Welcome to the vlog. Yes, it's the return of the vlog. Return of the vlog. I'm buzzing. I'm dead excited. It's going to be awesome. So today, this morning, I'm going to travel up to London for the vlog. I'm going to be meeting up with Will and E, filming like a whole collab video, so that's going to be dead exciting. I'm just buzzing in general, to be honest with you. It feels like life is restarted again. We've been released. I can travel. I can go and film with people and see them, you know. Let's be honest, this last year it's been a proper bag of arse, isn't it? For all of us, we've all suffered. I mean, me personally, I feel like I basically stopped making videos, just sat in my house and got much fatter. It feels great to be getting restarted again. I hate not making videos, you know. You feel like you haven't made a proper video and then you can't just release little rants and stuff that comes into your mind and you end up just doing nothing, you know. To be back in the corner, strapped in again, it feels bloody glorious, you know. Hopefully you would have had a couple of the diss tracks I've made by now, and this is obviously, the vlog's coming back. The corner is marching. Yeah, dead exciting. So yeah, London today. Got to travel up there, which is a bit a bag of arse, you know. We don't like travelling with the masks and stuff, but it's gonna be an awesome collab. You know, 5 years ago, I told Will and E that I was magnificent with balls, and he poo-pooed it. Tomorrow, I'm gonna bloody prove it to him. It's a ball throwing based collab video, which might even be out now, depending on how long I vlog for. But yeah, I'm dead excited about it. The only thing that I'm not excited about, apart from the travelling, the thing that is slightly worrying is I had to book the Airbnb that I'm going to film at very last minute. Will's a busy bloke, obviously, and I had to book it in kind of like East London, quite close to Will, so we can get to it easy. And there wasn't a whole lot of choice. And the place I have booked is in a bit of a weird area. It's just outside, well, just by Deptford, which I know from experience isn't always lovely. And it had no reviews. It's a new place on there. The photos are a little bit fuzzy, so it's a bit of an act of faith that I've kind of booked the Airbnb on, but it's advertised as having like a whirlpool bath, a generous garden and stuff, so hopefully it's good. Right, let's get moving. I'll meet you on the other side in hopefully our lovely Airbnb. So we move into the kitchen, which is quite a large room, large and airy. There is a slight issue with the floor. I don't know whether you can hear this. Let me just try it. That's stickiness. The floor is incredibly sticky. You stick to it. There's a couple of other problems. Let me turn you around and show you a couple of things. So we've got a fridge over here in the corner, which, although plugged in and apparently on, it is really just a dark kind of cupboard. It's room temperature. We also have some cupboards. Obviously, when you go to an Airbnb, you're expecting not loads, but just, you know, plates, cups, maybe stuff to make coffee. It's not a huge selection. You've got a couple of plates there with chips in, 2 glasses, a collection of bowls, and that's pretty much it. Oh no, a couple of random items there. No pots and pans or anything like that, but kind of glass lasagna dish. This cupboard, we've got the boiler, which I have not been able to get working. Around to here, we've got a couple of cleaning products, which are useful, to be fair, and then just some empty cupboards. So I don't think cooking is going to be a massive part of the weekend. Other kind of issues, well, not issues, but just kind of stuff worth noticing is just how beautifully it's all been decorated in here. The kind of lengths they've gone to for cleaning, and that's quite sticky. Yeah, it's a decent room. It's large and quite dirty. Yeah, that's the kitchen. Out into the entrance hall, they've kept up with the decorating theme, kind of dirty walls, stuff that's missing, being stolen, not quite sure. Nice bit of wood there, which is useful. Just something that's broken, tucked in there. You can always use a stick, can't you? And so we've got the front door is lovely. Again, quite dirty down here, but probably the best bit about the front door, the thing that really shows you you're in a classy Airbnb, is the way the number has been beautifully drawn on in marker pen. Yeah. Now, I have got a downstairs bathroom in the hallway here, a toilet, which is, you know, it does the job, it does what it says on the tin. The toilet paper does leave something to be desired. I've never seen a pack like that since I was in school. Single ply, very large hole there, very little tissue, but it should be enough to get my anus through. Alright, taking you through to the living area. The kind of style of decor continues. It's a kind of shabby chic, dirty chic. But there is something very special about this room. Now, I decided to open the curtains because there's some weird, what could possibly be bloodstains on them. Thought, open the curtains, out of sight, out of mind. And I made a discovery. A little gift has been left here for us. Let me switch the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so open the curtains up and lo and behold, there it is, a gift for us. A half-smoked, what I think is a spliff. Big long roach in there, yeah, cannabis spliff. So just left there for us. Haven't touched it yet, but, you know, that's something that could be tucked into if I was pissed or mental, I guess. Yeah, nice of them though, nice of them. Just a half-smoked spliff left on the windowsill there. Alright, so half-smoked spliffs aside, let me take you through to the garden. Now, the garden was really, really important for me. It was the reason that I booked this Airbnb. I'm doing a collab while I'm here in London and I need a garden to film it in. It was advertised as a big garden, which, bit of a stretch. Upkeep, as you can see, hasn't been great. Been quite a long time since the grass was cut. However, though, they did leave a lovely little surprise again. If the half-smoked spliff wasn't enough for you, they have been kind enough just to leave a series of bots, which again, I think judging by the size of the roaches and stuff, yeah, may well be spliffs. In terms of location, beautiful view. How could I describe the location? I mean, convenient would be the best way to describe it. You could, I think you could easily get a like a pigeon kebab, probably a prostitute, and also some crack cocaine, all within maybe 2 minutes walking distance. I mean, all three would contain AIDS, but you know, price you pay for the convenience. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, so that really is pretty much it for the garden. There is a shed here, useful piece of wood as well. Yeah, may well come in useful. Just stick that to one side. Good piece of wood there. Yeah, there is a shed, which I'm hoping that there may well be a lawn mower in, so I could cut the grass so it's at least a bit usable, even if it is a tiny space. And yeah, I thought you could join me on this journey. Oh, God. Okay, lots of ivy. A little bit on the ground. Oh, there. Oh, that's positive. That bodes well. A lawnmower, that grass collector, but no lawnmower. Okay, that's quite mouldy and a little bit disturbing in there. Trees are actually growing through. There's no lawnmower. Is that a pair of shears? I'm not doing it. I'm not hand cutting the grass with shears. Okay, you live and learn. Never trust an Airbnb advertising again. I've been enjoying myself today, just kind of soaking up the ambience of the property, but the hour is drawing late now, and there really is only so many hours you can stand here and kind of take in the lovely view. Now I would normally be about to have a bath, but there's been a little kind of spanner thrown in the cogs of that. Baths for me are very, very important. I always check an Airbnb does have a nice bath, and this one was advertised as having a whirlpool bath. Ideal, you know, I thought maybe even do like a hot tub stream or something. However, been slightly scuppered in my whirlpool bath efforts by the fact that they have in fact stolen the plug for the bath. Checked all the little cupboards and cabinets. Yeah, and they have actually, they've taken it out of the property. So, no whirlpool bath. This is the bathroom, if you're wondering. It's not too bad. A few little nice decorative features kind of really pop off. They're kind of, you see that, just kind of weird stuff stuck to the walls, bits of cement and stuff, quite dirty. But again, the same high quality toilet paper. Tom and I are just in the process of saying goodbye to our exquisite Airbnb property. Tinged with sadness, you know, leaving a lovely place like this, but also quite relieved. I didn't have a good night's sleep in the whole time I was here. Weird little electrical sound was buzzing away in my room. Did you have that, Tom?
I did have that.
Like a high-pitched sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been weird, but yeah. Anyway, better get moving. Uber's going to be here any second. I'll see you back on the Isle of Wight. I've not long got back home again, and I've never been happier to be back on the Isle of Wight. London is a dirty, deviant place. Right? If my eyes, they look a little bit weird, like maybe they're glistening or like they've been watering or something, it's because my eyes have been watering. I just tried to film this segment. I had to stop because I was retching so much. Almost made myself sick. It's disgusting. I had to sit quietly and calm myself down again. Honest to God, it's sickening. And I'm not complaining about everything about the trip, you know. Yeah, the Airbnb wasn't great, wasn't what it was meant to be, but I made the best of that. I filmed a great video with Will. I got out around town and refilmed the music video. I went and saw Drew and stuff. Everything took ages in the traffic and stuff, but I made the best of it. I was, you know, it was a happy compromise between me and London until this morning. This morning, I had to come home, left the Airbnb, got an Uber early doors over to Waterloo Station, and I missed my bloody train by 1 minute because of the traffic, which was annoying. But again, you know, it's a compromise. London's a big place. I should have left earlier. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I've got an hour. It's busy in the station, you're being jostled around, I'm not going to stay here. So I decided to get out the station, get myself a frothy coffee, you know, we're while away an hour enjoying a frothy coffee. So I find an exit to Waterloo Station. I don't really, it's like a maze to me, I don't understand it, there's loads of different exits, but I'm following other people, you know, you're kind of moving like a group in London and everyone's jostling you forward. Anyway, we get out the station, down this little kind of tiny little road hill and through this little tunnel. Suddenly, I'm out on the main roads. Still loads of people because there's a big bus stop here, but I can see like the light of day. So I'm moving with the crowd to try and get past this bus stop. And suddenly I realise that there's space opening out in front of me. You know, I'm walking like London style. Everyone in London walks with like your eyes down. You don't look at anyone. You can't make eye contact. So I'm just shuffling along, but I'm aware that there's a space opening up in front of me to the left where there's no one. And there's this sound like water like hitting the floor. So I look up and I'm greeted by an anus, a middle-aged Asian man's anus, ejecting liquid poop onto the pavement. He's just bending over the bus stop and he's crapping. It's like literally spraying out of his arse. It's disgusting. The crowd is really dense to my right. I'm being pushed closer and closer to him. There's like splatter. I mean, I had my mask on, but I could smell it. It was disgusting. It was... It was revolting. Yellow. The colour of it was diseased poo from a homeless person splattering onto the pavement. I managed to get past him, but I was way too close for comfort. Literally scarred my mind, pooping on the bloody pavement. Thick. No, I can't. I want to give you the full experience, but I'm going to make myself sick. Had to have a shower. I've showered, I've shaved my head, I've got everything clean, but I still feel dirty after that. Bloody London. Today has been hot, 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 and I'm not just talking about the weather, although it is proper hot out there. I've had a light sweat on all day. But no, what I am referring to is my sexual thermostat. Today I have discovered a very alluring woman. So I've been out in the garden all day today, you know, proper hot. I thought I may as well get some gardening done, do a few jobs, make the most of it. It has provided me with a perfect vantage point to see a slightly slotty angel. My neighbour who lives on this side of me, she's not too great on her feet anymore, and apparently she's got a cleaning firm in now. First time I've seen them come, but they turned up today while I was in the garden. Two ladies. Now, one of these ladies was an absolute write-off. She was overweight and miserable, which for me is by far the worst combination. I mean, if you're going to indulge your every single whim, at least be cheerful about it. You know, have a sunny disposition on life. But no, she was miserable. But the other one was a slightly slotty vision. Lenny loved her. He was jumping up at the fence and she liked him, you know, playing with him all day every time she walked past. Once he barked at her when she walked past and she shushed him. And I noticed she had a tattoo on her finger saying shush. I found that very alluring. I mean, she's not my usual type. She's that shade of kind of orange that normally comes from a bottle. And I do get the impression that she'd be a kind of Jedi level lightsaber handler, if you know what I mean. It would definitely be one for the slotty bedroom, but, you know, not bad to have possibilities. Hey up and good morning to you. I just wanted to give you all a fair weather warning. It's increasingly hot at the moment. It's quite early here today and it's a little bit cloudy, but it's already pretty scorchio. You can tell it's going to be a proper kind of a Betty Swallock's day. Now, previously, I have given you advice on how to deal with the Betty Swallock situation. And I have advocated talcum powder use down there. Did it myself. However, I am going to have to rescind that advice now. There is a lot of evidence coming out that talcum powder is responsible for cervical cancer, or it can cause it. I mean, obviously, you blokes, you're not going to get cervical cancer from putting talcum powder on your balls, but I just don't know what future research might come out. You know, I don't want to be responsible for, you know, turning your joy orbs into ticking time bombs. I think we've just got to play it safe now, and we've just got to grin and bear it with the Betty Swallock situation. So, yeah, that's where we're at. It's disappointing. I feel like we're taking a step backwards, but you've got to stay safe. All right, I was going to take you guys for an evening time walk down to the beach with Lenny. He can't walk in the daytime at the moment. It's way too hot for him with his great big coat and his, you know, massive size. But I think actually I'm going to end the vlog here. I've realised that I've been vlogging for like well over a week now, probably near enough 2 weeks. I probably should actually edit it together and put one out there. I've just loved doing it though. It's been so nice. It's been so long since I felt like I was connected to the corner and stuff. It's great. I'm loving it. So yeah, I'm going to keep vlogging, and I'll take you to the beach when, you know, I'll film tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to start swimming down there in the evenings as part of my weight loss journey, which also I should probably include in the vlogs, and also my gardening, because I've got a bounty of vegetables and fruit actually out there that's going to be gorgeous. So I'll include that in the next vlog as well. Also, you've got coming obviously more songs. My next song that I've been working on is hands down my best song. It poops all over Stephen Tried, and that really is saying something. So yeah, you've got some proper good music to look forward to. Oh, and the other diss track on Tommy in it, which isn't really a diss track. He's too young. It's more of an urban hymn, is how I'm describing it. Yeah, I mean, the last couple of diss tracks probably weren't mine and Tom's best work, to be fair, actually. We rushed it a little bit. We went away for a trip and we did 2 songs in one trip, the 2 diss tracks, the Ian Moore one and the Tommy one. And we probably should have just done one and made it really good. But the song that we're working on now it's incredible. I can't wait to show you. Yeah, so you've got loads to look forward to in terms of music. You've got more collabs, Callum Bull, although I'm thinking of renaming it Throwdown. I haven't made a final executive decision on that. Let me know in the comments if you've got any thoughts on it. Yeah, loads of videos to look forward to. Loads to do in the vlogs. It's awesome. It's great to be back in the corner. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like. If you didn't enjoy it, please do leave a dislike. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.